Welcome to Self-Care Sundays. I'm Angie McMann. On the table there are 4 cards, and I would like you to choose the one that speaks to you the most, the one that makes you feel something. Choose one. Beneath them are messages drawn for you. Pile number 1, we have a picture of 3 faces within a body of light. Now, I believe that Spirit is showing you what you recognize in yourself is that you are trying really hard to share your light with the universe, with everyone around you. But there's a lot of other people that are coming in and that are influencing you. There's a lot of purple, which to me is the higher self and the crown chakra and being connected with the universe. And there's also blue, which is just receiving constant information. So you may be feeling inundated, but I'm getting a really strong sensation off of this illustration here. And if you chose this, you got to understand that the universe is proud of you. You are an amazing vessel for love and light and truth. And you are here. You're actually receiving the information, and they recognize it. So please understand that the universe is very proud of you, and a lot of the confusion that you might be feeling or the sadness you might be feeling is just drawing from the dumpster fire that the universe is. You're inhaling the smoke from the dumpster fire. There's no other way to say it. I'm just going to be blunt. I mean, you're amazing. You are absolutely amazing, and the universe is just saying, all right, this is what we want you to do this week. You chose this picture because you're inundated with outside information that's making you feel yucky. So this is what they want you to do. So if you believe in archangels, you can connect with Archangel Haniel. And Haniel, it says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. So keeping your vibration up by doing what you love. You can also call on her to help you this week. She is specifically there for you to help if you like archangels. Other than that, the picture here is to say to raise your vibration by doing the things that you enjoy. What brings you passion? Really think on it. Now is the big week for it. So now we also have you did it. Right? You did it. That is the congratulations that they're telling you for being so open and so full of light. There is a lot of light. I mean, I hope you can see it. This is the outline of you. And inside is these faces that are affecting you. So that's why you need to keep your vibration up. And they're saying, look, you did it. They're so proud of you. Hooray! Success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles. So we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. We succeed, we celebrate, then we rest, we renew, and then succeed again. So know where you are in this journey. You did it before, and you'll do it again and again. We are literally creatures made to grow and expand, and you just hit your a really good peak. The universe is saying kudos to you. Please, know that they are proud of you. The all that is God, all of it is just you are doing good things, and you're being acknowledged for it. If you're clairsentient and you like crystals, the crystal that would help you this week is topaz. Forgiveness heals, time to release repressed anger, and it's blocking your health and happiness. So that's where we go back to that faces. This is kind of still a lot of the same energy. of the faces. So this is letting it go, and Spirit's saying maybe try some topaz for that for you. So the last advice card is abundance planning. So because this is a cycle, they've already told you this is a cycle, that you've mastered this particular cycle. Now it's time to rest, renew, and regroup and do it. They're saying, what's your next thing? What's your next goal? You're on to the next goal. Okay, so focus on that. Release that ick that the world has put on you, like tar, the tire fire that's happening. And just know that you are amazing and you are doing good things, even if you're worn out and burned out. You've shed your light, and those of us who have received it, thank you. Okay, amazing. Please always take care of yourself. I am wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance and love, and I will see you next week. Those of you who have chosen the second card, the second pile, what I love about this is there is a rainbow around them. There is so much love and light and so many brilliant colors, but it's pressing on them. This body is cowering from it. It is pressed down from it. And the face that's here is coming off the body is screaming. So it's like all the goodness that you've tried to stand up, and you see the person's also very white inside, but there's splotches. So you're starting to feel affected and weighed down by your circumstances, and you are in the right light and you are in the right place, but you're feeling weighed down. You're just burned out, and you're starting to fall over from it. So if that resonates with you, we will go on to the other cards that wanted to come with this particular card. So this is the Archangel that you can reach out to specifically for your self-care tip this week, and it is Archangel Raguel. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now, so look past the illusion and see underlying order. So whatever this chaos is that's making you feel overwhelmed and wanting to scream and just wanting to cower and get away from it, Raguel is suggesting it's an illusion, that it's not as bad as your brain is telling you it is. So what you really need is some balance and rest so you can keep going. Because this person they're down on a knee, but that toe, if this person just put their hands down, they would be in runner's position, right? They would almost be crouched down in runner's position to take off. But this arm needs to come down. So it's the illusion that they're being pressed down as opposed to being ready to go. Okay, Raguel says, please reach out to me if you need some extra help on that. For your self-care tip, they're giving you compassion for all. Compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. So that overwhelming feeling, ask Raguel to help you get your balance back, because I'm drawn again to the balance, the scales here. Someone's getting on your nerves, the world's getting on your nerves, you're feeling down, but all you have to do is put that here and you're ready to go. You can shoot off. You can push off and run like the wind, bullseye. So they're saying, be kind to yourself, and it's all going to fall in place, because we draw to us what we're putting out in the world. So if we're cranky, we're going to get more cranky back. So now we have, if you're clairsentient and you like stones, if you like crystals, they're saying appetite, progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. So this, I want to go back to this card here, compassion for all. So are you feeling Are you doing the comparison creature thing where you're watching other people on social media and now you're resenting yourself because you're off balance, feeling depressed and pushed down from the world even though you're doing good things, but you feel like it's not enough because you see everybody else doing the same thing you're doing and you're saying, why don't I have what they have? Whew. I think we just hit on it. That's what this is. You're comparing yourself. You want to be in the race, but you're not in race position. But you are good enough and you are fast enough. So the appetite will help you. If you're clairsentient and you'd like that, focus on this color and it will help you balance. But you need to find your balance and know that you are all that you are. Your final card for self-care for this week is watch a movie. So get out of your head, get away from it, stop trying to make yourself better or think that you have to be what other people are, because it's just not true. Your self-care for the week is just to relax. You're doing great. The universe wants you to be happy. They're trying to give it to you, but you got to relax a little bit now, okay? So they're giving you permission to binge watch something. So get out of your head and get into some fun. Only things that make you feel good, okay? I'm wishing you all the love and take care of yourself. I'll see you next week. Pile number 3 for self-care. If you're drawn to this, let us look at how there is one person, it looks like they're laying on the shore. To me it looks like sand. So I'm going to go with that because that's how I'm getting the vision is coming through. That this person is asleep and they're comfortable. And in their dreams, there is water and there's a face coming out of the water. So I believe that for self-care tip number 1 this week is to focus on your dreams, because it's going to show you or expose to you some deep item that needs to come to the surface. There's something that isn't being dealt with, or you're partially dealing with it, that needs to come up to the surface. Sand is not something you build a house on, right? You can't trust it. Sand moves too easy, especially with the water. So because this face is coming out of the water and this person is laying on sand, to me this is dream world. They're saying, go inside, and when you have a dream, please write it down, take note of it, and go to dreambible.com and look up what the signs are. I will attach at the top, there should be a little eye at the top corner. I think it's going to be on the right top corner. And if you click on that, it should give you the link to my dream video on how to do that specifically. But it looks like your dreams are going to be telling you something that you need to deal with now. This is your self-care for this week. You're getting information through your dreams. If you like to work with the angels, the archangel for you this week is Uriel. And you're going to be working on your claircognizance, which is knowing. You know, it's just a feeling. When you get that feeling, I just know it. You say to yourself, I just know it. This is claircognizance. Okay, so Archangel Uriel, you can reach out to them and you pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And this comes back to this. If you have to be asleep to relax enough to hear yourself, which is what happens, the noise of the world gets in the way. And self-care is about opening ourselves up to letting all that noise go and hearing our connection with the spirit. And they're saying you will get all your answers. And if it takes being asleep to do it, because you're finally relaxed enough to hear, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so Uriel for that. Your other message that came through was nourish yourself. Notice how it's things that are growing and 2 beautiful little bunnies sitting there. So it says, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Heck, I do that too. So no shame here. No shame here. Be honest. If so, break the pattern. So it's just a pattern. It's a way of coping. It's a coping mechanism. They're saying stop reaching for the chips. I do it too. Stop reaching for the chips or alcohol or marijuana or whatever it is, whatever is unhealthy for you. And I use unhealthy because it's not always, but if you know, if you're using it as an unhealthy tool, they're saying be honest and break that habit. So show your cells that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. They're not saying never eat this stuff. They're just saying be honest. Did you have any vegetables this week? Did you forget the broccoli for dinner? You can have the ice cream scoop later on, but eat your broccoli. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're not saying it's not a punishment. They're saying it's self-care. It's not punishment. So you've got a second card that came out because it wanted to be with this one. It said, stop comparing. Stop comparing. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. Embrace your differences. Celebrate your quirks and kinks. Bring your fullest expression of self forward and champion others when they do the same. So celebrate each other. Celebrate the person. You said they can do it, so can I. You don't have to be angry that they got there first. Okay, you don't have to be angry. So this one came out next for you. It says take a walk. And that goes back to eating healthy too. Deciding to make, you need movement. And it might help you sleep better so that you can get into a deeper dream state. If the universe wants to talk to you in that form right now, they're saying if you take a walk or at least move your body and exercise, you will be able to fall asleep deeper and they can talk to you better. You'll be more in tune. Okay, so please take a walk. And then this is your crystal suggestion that came out for you with smoky quartz. So clearing negativity, release negativity from within or around you. And I think that goes back to the comparison card. So those are your self-care tips for this week. Okay, be kind to yourself. You're amazing. God doesn't make junk. So all the love to you. Take care. See you next week. If you chose number 4, oh, you are amazing, special, special, special soul. This is a unicorn, and this unicorn right now has its horn clipped. It's sad, but there's a lot of beautiful color and stars on this card. There is a literal rainbow of color around this creature, and there is what looks like sprouts of growth. So if you chose this, the message I'm hearing for you is that, yes, you might be sad right now and being affected by what is going on around you, but you are covered in love. Please do not change who you are. That horn is going to grow back. All of that uniqueness about you is going to sprout forward. Just keep doing what you're doing. You are amazing. You are unique. You are the mother-loving unicorn. All right? You need to hear that. That's your literal self-care message this week is the universe nods to you, unicorn soul. You are beautiful. So to keep this horn, to get that horn to grow back, this is the Archangel card that came out for you. It is Life Review. Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. You know, unicorn baby, if you are putting this much beauty into the world, you need to decide what your world looks like, and you can change it. So please understand that you might be sad, but ask Jeremiel to help you change the situation, change the world, your circumference, your bubble, okay? Because that's how we start. We can't affect the entire, well, take that back. We can affect the entire planet as a group because we are all one, if we all can come together. But you already know this. You don't need to be told this. But they're saying Jeremiel is your person, is your angel for this week to help with that. Decide how you, if your life isn't the way you want it to be, make it so. Look at this. This came out for you too. It's another unicorn. It says believe. Let's sit on that for a minute. Believe, and it's a lot of colors they're just gorgeous, gorgeous colors of the rainbow. So it says there's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. And that goes back to, life review. What are your plans? From that sacred union, the sacred one between you and spirit, the right ideas take shape. And they're saying draw on Jeremiel just as a focus. It doesn't have to be. They're saying if you want a name, Jeremiel's your speak to the manager. There you go for this week. The best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place because everything is possible. Notice the stars, the stars, the stars. Synchronicities. Synchronicities. So now we have look to the stars. You know what? You just need to pay attention. Pay attention to your connection with the universe. It's you. You don't need me. You don't need anybody else. You just need to make your connection back and your horn will grow back. Okay, unicorn? Yeah. Just pay attention. The love is there for you. That's your self-care tip, to believe again. Here's your crystal suggestion for this week if you are enjoying crystals. Clairsentient. It's rose quartz, and there's love. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Again, more rainbow wings. More rainbow wings. So self-care tips for you is all about finding your joy again and knowing that it all can be changed. And if something not working, reevaluate what isn't working and change those plans between you and make that your connection back with the universe, and it will all fall in place again. Okay? That's your self-care tip for this week. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you back next week.